Hi guys, my name is Jazz and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, I discuss everything fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. Today, we have a luxury 2023 wish list. Now, this is not going to be intense because I feel like this year I am very realistic, but I have some things that I do want that are on my wish list that you will see me sprinkle in throughout the year. But first, let's retract. We get this and that, but we're not happy. And what's the purpose of having that new, those new Vuitton shoes if you're going into a job that you hate, make it make sense. So I felt super seen because right now, I'm looking for a new job, but that's a story for another day. But I was like, you know what? If these things are not making me happy, what's the point if I'm not happy within myself first? So with that being said, the number one thing on my luxury wish list is self-care. Self-care, I got 5 things off my wish list that I really wanted the most. So I'm so grateful that I was able to get those things. It was the Louis Vuitton agenda. I got the black on black YSL envelope bag that you guys see. I got a YSL tote. And what else did I get? And a Brandon Blackwood bag that I wanted. And I think I did really well at prioritizing self-care. That's still number one on my list this year because I feel like sometimes where most people don't think about self-care, I have to make sure that I'm actively inputting that into my lists and things to make sure that I'm getting maybe a monthly massage, a facial, all that good stuff. But anyways, let's get to the good stuff. My wish list for 2023. Now, a lot of these things I have been blessed to be able to see them in person, and I realized I wanted a lot of things when I went to Paris. So let's get to the first thing. Now, the first thing is the YSL Maxi shopping bag. So if you guys did not see my Paris vlog, I went to Paris last year, December with my mom, and I fell in love with this bag. I fell in love with it so much that throughout the whole trip, when I got my YSL envelope bag, I was debating going back and getting this maxi shopping bag. And it was here in the States, it's $4,900. But in Paris, I want to say it was $3,800. Now at this time, I was heavily debating whether I should get the envelope bag or the tote. But I feel like I always buy a tote bag, and maybe because I have a job, so I feel like that actually works in my day-to-day life. And then I'll realize all my bags are tote bags, and when it's time to go out on the weekends, I never have a regular bag. So anyways, I ended up getting the YSL envelope bag. I didn't get this maxi bag, and I've been thinking about it ever since. I was thinking about it so much that on the trip, I was like, Mom, should I go back and get this bag? And she's like, well, if you can afford to do so, then do that. But I was like, 2 luxury bags on one trip, it would have took me out. And I feel like if you're able to kind of buy a luxury bag, you should do it, and you shouldn't be thinking about the cost so much. So it wasn't in my budget, but I've been thinking about it ever since. Guys, the quality of this bag in person is absolutely beautiful. The details of it are amazing, and I just know that I will have this bag for the rest of my life. So maybe I'll go overseas again and go get it, but I loved it. It's beautiful, so beautiful. So that's number 1 on my wish list. Now next, after we had a day in YSL, we went to Prada, and I wasn't even thinking, I just wasn't even thinking on this trip. So I went to Prada and I saw that they had a tote bag, and it's the Prada Napa leather tote bag. Now, of course, I'm not gonna get both totes because that doesn't make any sense. But I'm thinking about this Prada Napa tote bag and the YSL Maxi shopping bag. Both beautiful, both a little bit different, both have that quilted leather on them. This bag, again, I tried on in Paris. It was gorgeous. It was stunning. Now this bag, I think it retails here for $5,300, which I mean, wow. It's more than the YSL. I will say in person, the Prada Napa bag was smaller than the YSL bag, but I just thought it was very classic. Of course, it had the Prada logo on it, but it just wasn't too much. You know what I mean? It was just the perfect tote bag, a little bit smaller. But I feel like if I had my choice, and if somebody told me right now, pick the one you're getting, I probably would definitely still go with the YSL bag. But I put it on my wish list because it still was a vibe, and I really, really liked it. It was gorgeous. So that's on my wish list. Next, I have a lot of bags on this wish list, and I'm not gonna get every bag, but these are the bags that are just in my mind for now, in the moment. Okay, so those, we have 2 tote bags that I want. The next, which I think is really honestly the next on my list. So a goal that I set for myself is to hit 10K on YouTube this year, which, you know, you have to speak, you have to manifest, you have to speak things into existence. I know I will do it. So that's, you know, manifestation. I want a Fendi baguette bag. Now this bag retails for about $3,600 and it's just classic Fendi baguette. I love the strap. I love that you could wear a crossbody. It's just like the print is almost to me like the Gucci like canvas print. It just never goes out of style, right? So no matter when I wear this bag, if I want to, you know, wear it 10 years from now, it's a Fendi baguette and that's it. So I feel like, again, in my like bag rotation, I'm just trying to have things that are like more so classic that I always grab for a lifetime. And then, you know, once the bag gets up, I can kind of venture off into fun things and be a collector. But for now, I'm kind of just looking at things that I'm like, okay, I will have that forever. But I really love this bag. It's always something that I've always wanted. And I just feel like this year I might do it. I might do it. Like, it's beautiful. It's like stunning. And every time I see it on somebody in person, I'm always like, wow, it's so good. And like the print will just go with everything. I just love it and I'm obsessed. So we want that. We're speaking that to existent. Hey, 10K subscribers. See, I'm just gonna speak it into existent. Now these 2 bags, so I have 3 bags that I want left. But these 2 bags, I'm kind of debating. You guys let me know what you guys think in the comments. So I love the Celine mini vertical bag in the canvas that has like Celine written across it. I tried that bag on in person at Saks, loved it. And I like, as you guys know, when I was in Paris, I went to Louis Vuitton so much because my mom we were in there like every day at one point at Louis Vuitton. But this is the petite sac, which is like pretty much like the rectangle shape with the handle. Now, obviously I wouldn't get both of these bags because they kind of both do the same thing. You know what I mean? Like you get one or the other. I can't do both, so one or the other. But I just love like the simple, like obviously like sleekness of the bag, but I just love the shape of it because it's a little bit different. And I know like in the summer, I will get so much wear out of that bag and I feel like it will go perfectly with anything because obviously with the Louis, I can wear it with whatever and it's the Louis print. And then the Celine is the kind of like the same idea. So I like both. You guys let me know in the comments which one you like a little bit better, but I don't know. So either or, I believe the Louis Vuitton petite sac is about, I think that's about $1,800. And I want to say the Celine is about $1,530. So Louis Vuitton is a little bit more, but I just love the shape. I love the structure. And I'm liking bags that are a little bit smaller besides a tote bag for like my everyday life. But I notice on the weekends, I'm always grabbing towards something smaller. Like I want a small bag. I want something that could work if I go shopping, but also can work if I'm going to dinner on a date or something that, you know, something that just works and it's just simple. So I love the small bag and I just love that, you know, rectangular shape. So you guys let me know which one you prefer, but either or, not gonna be both. Next bag. So I've actually, you guys know I have the Caperni heart tote bag. Love that bag. If you haven't seen that review on my channel, then definitely check it out. I'll put it up here in the cards. But I get so many compliments on that bag and I love it so much. Like, I love the style of it. You guys know I like bigger bags because, you know, 9-to-5 life. But before I got that bag, I was considering getting a swipe bag from Caperni. And now that I love the heart tote so much, I'm like, I need another. I just like that style. So I saw the Caperni like swipe bag in person, I think in Paris, and I think I saw it. Actually, they sell the brand in the Frankie shop. When I was in the Frankie shop, I saw it and I love the shape. So I want to get a swipe bag, but I want to get it in like a fun color, like maybe like an orange, which would be super cute, or even I saw it on Farfetch in like a lime green, like the lime green in this sweater. I saw it on there and I just thought it was so pretty. So pretty, perfect for the spring, summer. The only thing I hear about like the swipe bag is that it's like hard to kind of get in and out of. So I'm not sure about that, but you know, I think the price out of all the bags are like affordable. So that'll probably be on my list of things to get like sooner than later, because there's a few one of them that are on sale, and then, you know, we're looking at the price range of $700, whereas these other bags are like, you know, thousands. Like those, the other bags on my list are things you have to like really think about. But this one, I'm like, okay, this is fun. I like the brand, so maybe in an orange, maybe in a green. That'll be super, super cute. Okay, now I have two more things because I'm keeping this list concise, so it's not going to be all over the place like last year. So the next thing is, oh yes, so Zara had these denim boots, over like the knee denim boots that I wanted last year. And for some reason, like when the hot things go from Zara, they go. I don't know how. I missed it. They never came back in stock. I put my email on the list. They never came back in stock. And still, I have not been able to find anything like these boots from Zara, right? And of course, those were normal Zara price. Like I think they were like $160. I ended up settling for another denim pair that I put on my YouTube that I returned because they just didn't do what I needed them to do. So I saw these from Paris, Texas. Now, let me know what you guys think, because like these are fairly light. I know that if I get something on these boots, I'm going to be very, very upset. But they're the only ones that I see that are over the knee, denim, like a lighter denim, where I don't want the denim to be too dark, because when it's dark, it gets like a little restrictive and you can't really style it as good. But these are bomb. Bomb. So these are from Paris, Texas. And the thing with Paris, Texas boots is like if you don't get them when they are new, they sell out and then it's gone, and it's just like another Zara moment where you missed it and then that's it. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, because I'm like, wow, I really like them. I'm really liking them. So that is probably the top like boot that is on my wish list now. And you know, Paris, Texas is expensive, but it's doable if you have it. But I think they do a really good job at having boots that are like those good like statement boots. So let me know what you guys think. And the last thing, I feel like this is a little random, but it's not. I have combat boots from Shoots that I put like in my boot haul maybe like a year or two ago. But those boots broke, right? So I can take them to a shoemaker, like the zipper broke. I wore them so much, like the heel is like clicking. It just needs like total repair. And I saw the boots, the Prada Combat Monolith boots in Paris, and I was like, oh, I don't know, I don't need them. And that was where I should have got them, but now I can't get these Prada Monolith boots off of my mind. And they're like sold out. Surprisingly, like all the sizes are sold out everywhere. You can't find anything over a 37.5. Like, I just want them. I want them really, really bad. Like, I'm just like fiending for them. So you might see those soon. But I really want the higher boot with the pockets. Obviously, this style's been around for a while, but I got so much wear out of my Shoots boot, combat boots with the lug sole, that I feel like investing in these is actually really, really smart, because I know I will wear the hell out of them. You guys know I wear silver. I love that. I love that you can take the pockets off and just wear it as a combat style, or you know what I mean, or with the pockets where it still looks super, super cool. Now, I was debating whether the tall or the short ones. I just feel like I want to be able to wear it with like skirts and look cool. I don't want them too short where it looks a little awkward. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to wear them like with leggings and like a blazer and then like my boot be right at my ankle. I want them to be like a little taller. So the taller ones are on my wish list. I really want them. Like, now I'm scouring the internet for them. I can't find them anywhere. Like, I can't find them at all. And I want them. I really, really want them. But that concludes my wish list. Not too bad, very concise, because I feel like last year I had some things on there like that, like I had like the Loewe Obi belt, I had like a Valentino bag, and I still would like those things, but I feel like they kind of like erased and slipped my mind. So if I feel like I'm not thinking about it, I feel like I don't really want it, if that makes sense. But let me know what you guys think. What's on your wish list this year? Let me know in the comments. Be sure to like this video and subscribe. And until next time, guys, be safe and be well. Bye.